Black Compass Media back live. Another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Everybody's gonna see this. Tone Bro checking in. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. I mean, it's been a lot going on. I don't want to get into such things, but you know, I don't know. Is it a time of the year? Is it? Does this mean it's gonna be a big year? You know what I mean? With all the controversies going on and everything. Shout out to Battle Rap, but y'all never fail to give us a great story. But this is what we're going to talk about, man. Top of the year Q1 is going to be crazy. One of the things that y'all need to be on the lookout for is this weekend, if you're in the Virginia area, and we will have the address and all that is going to be in the description box, so no worries about that. But if you in the area, you got the opportunity to go out there for a day one, day two car outside, jam-packed, full of battlers, full of talent and stuff like that. URL starting off again, hot Q1. Last year was crazy, so I think a lot of people want to get back into that energy. And I actually have one of the guys that's on, you know what I mean, the card this weekend. So I wanna shout him out. Now, we get down to brass tacks. You probably could guess who's here if you saw the thumbnail and everything like that. But if you're not aware, but if you don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is in Maryland, like right here, like this right here, this is right there. All right. Some good food, good people, things like that. And the brother that we have up here, man, he is a native of the area and everything like that, representing that OSBL, of course. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to that. But you seen him on URL doing his thing. I happen to think that he's one of the more underrated guys on the roster. My opinion. It's my opinion. I watch battles. You don't. Whatever. Anyway. But without further ado, the brother I have up here is actually battling Cortez this weekend. We're going to talk about that. Maryland Zone. We have my man Swervo. Swervo, what up, bro?
My God. Hey, say it one more time, Tone, bro. You
Maryland.
watch battles. They don't.
I watch battles. They don't. That's
Nah. Look. I ain't gave them the reason to watch my battles and tune in yet, so I ain't gonna blame the fans, man. I ain't gonna blame the fans.
Hey, we're gonna start off the way we start off with everybody, man. How is Swervo doing? Let the fans know.
Hey, man,
I'm update. What's up?
I'm good, man. Motivated. We are back. Hey, man. Listen, if you was one of my supporters, it's all gonna be worth it. All of this is gonna be worth it. If you hated me, man, just stay on that side, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, all right. Now I'm already mad.
Nope, they gotta stay on that side.
New fans. How you gonna tell potential fans to stay over there? How you gonna?
They gotta stay on that side.
They gotta stay over there now.
Nah, I'm lying. All new fans, man. I love the fans. Y'all know I'm for the people. I'm still happy to be here, but I ain't about to rap like it, man. I ain't about to rap like it. Okay. It's about to be something different.
Okay. Heavy sense of urgency and things like that. Now, Swerve, this is our first time syncing up. I can't actually believe that. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm behind on my material here because I should have had you on the show a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? I should have had you up here a minute ago and things like that. But what I'm hearing right now is motivation.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
You look back at the calendar year like I do, and shout out to your brother She Happens, had a great year. Many would argue a breakout year. I would argue that.
Amazing.
Me personally, your boy None, great year.
Amazing.
Awesome year. The Bad Newses of the world, awesome year. Step their game up. You know what I'm saying?
It was last year was like the year of the underdogs.
So Swerve, if I'm a Swervo fan who been here, you can't kick me off the boat. I've been here.
Nah.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what the motivation is coming into this year. Are you hoping to make that wave this year? Are we gonna see you transition to that place? Like, what's up? Give us the motivation.
I'm definitely shooting for most improved because, and it's not even just as far as with ability. Yeah, I've been getting better. Everything is just people ain't seen a lot of me. Like that's what the people don't got a lot of footage of me. Like a lot of people ain't seen enough of me to really sit there and say, oh yeah, we know what Swerve about to do. Like it's literally, I don't got no expectations. Nobody expect me to do nothing. Nobody expects me to do nothing.
Yeah, like so you feel like, okay. You feel like nobody expects me to do nothing. When you say that, when battlers say that, what does that mean? That means that people are sleeping on you. What are you trying to imply here?
It's not. It would be sleeping if people knew me, they seen me rap, and they like, oh, he can't beat Cortez. Like if I look back as a fan and I see me, like it's nothing unless I've been paying attention. It's nothing that I can say like, all right, nothing about Swervo right now gives me like he can clear Cortez. And it's fair. They ain't seen me a lot though. But that's the beauty of this though. That's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily proving people. I mean, it is proving people wrong, but they just don't know. You can't get mad at people for what they don't know.
Okay. I see what's going on. You're sparing them a little bit of grace, right? For the people that's not in the loop and everything like that. Shout out, man, EBL Dave for the $5. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the donation as well. Follow us at Black Compass Media. Swervo's information will be in the description box. We got things to get to. Now, we talk about expectations. We talk about guys I feel personally underrated. I actually do. I felt like that since the first time I actually seen you on the in the UM joint. I had to go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro's been putting in work. But let's get into that because your track record on URL, right? Do you feel like some of your performances and some of your materials being overlooked by people? What do you attribute that to?
I wouldn't necessarily say overlook. It's just, all right, come on. We're gonna be honest, right?
Yeah,
UM4. UM4. You not all the eyes aren't necessarily on that tournament. It's a bunch of new guys. I lose in the first round. Granted, it's I still did what I was supposed to do. It was some talks to me, you know what I'm saying? They said if I would have wrote long game my first, this was and that stuff that you learn. I come back. I have a good battle with stumbles. Again, certain people are watching, but it's not. I haven't had the chance with the right people watching. Let me say that. And so after that, I'm out for 7 months. Come back in March. Rubando.
Right.
You was at the initiation card.
Oh yeah.
You was at the initiation card. So it's like people paid attention. People paid attention to what battles that they wanted to on there. And me and Rubando, that's not something that people are going to necessarily pay attention to unless you fans of one of us. So after that, I was supposed to be on round 3 of UM5 when Slade had battled Ryder and all those other one-off battles. I was supposed to battle on that. Didn't fall through. I was supposed to battle on close quarters in July. Opponent backed out, and then it was just like it was literally a shot, man. It was people behind the scenes. I feel as though they knew what I could do.
Right.
So when the rock light work, because when it came out of nowhere, I was like, what the hell I do to deserve this shit?
Yeah.
But it's just as like I've been sitting, man, and then shout out to Rock too, man. Shout out to Rock.
I mean, yeah, because that Tay-Rock situation, and yeah, it's big shout out to Rock. And I especially want to shout out last year because excellent year. But one of the things that stands out to me and what I pay attention to as a fan who cares about this shit, right? Who cares about this continuing is guys giving those shots. When you got that shot at Tay-Rock, did that not represent an opportunity for you to sort of advance, to elevate, given the status that he's at? You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? Your motivation for that one?
Absolutely. I didn't think it was gonna like shoot me through the roof. I was gonna be main event or nothing like that. But look where I'm at now. I'm on the big card in the beginning of the year. Right. It's a lot of eyes on this card, man. This card fire. This card fire.
Straight up. And you know, it's jam-packed. And I think cards like this speak to the depth of talent, right? Like the roster is crazy and it's really musical chairs. Like you got a carpe diem or you will get left behind. Let's talk about it's not a New York hat. I wish I had one on the table over here, but let's get to the brother Cortez. Brooklyn. Yeah. Bodega. Resolutions 1 and 2. Yeah. Now, this is a guy that I'm very familiar with his work. He can be very surgical. Especially in short rounds, especially when he has something to say, especially against someone like you. We can break that down. We can elaborate. Now, give me the motivation walking into the Cortez battle. First, let's start with thoughts on Cortez.
Thoughts on Cortez?
Do you feel like he's a formidable opponent? Do you feel like he's a veteran that's lost a step? Let's start there.
No, absolutely is a formidable opponent. It's Cortez is it's like, a lot of people, they look from the league and you say like, oh, he's not good. But it's like, you stand in front of them. It's like a lot of you look at the people who Cortez who necessarily bomb on Cortez. Those elite niggas. Those are elite niggas. Cortez is he's a legend, man. Like you can't take nothing away from him. Like it's still an uphill battle. It's still an uphill battle because he still does shit that I necessarily am still figuring out. He got 10 plus years in this shit, bro. This is year 3 for me. I'm still figuring certain shit out. So as far as the opponent, it's like it's still I'm not about to walk in here and like, I'm about to beat the shit out of Cortez. I'll be an idiot. I'll be an idiot, man.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'll be a damn idiot.
Yeah,
people can say what they want. You know what I'm saying? The jokes with how Surf was, you know what I'm saying, making it the same, but it's, you know what I'm saying, he got the right to do shit like that. But it's me, if I was to walk in there and act like, oh, this just a Cortez, I'm be a fucking idiot. I'll be an idiot.
Okay, so you know what time it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
What time it is. Let's if we assess what Cortez has been doing lately, him on the court, he doesn't battle as often. You know what I'm saying? When he is on the court, there is a thing, some people might point out inconsistencies or things like that. Yeah. You evaluate him as an opponent. When you do your homework, you don't got to give us all the tools, all the details, but you feel like pen for pen, lyrically, you guys match up well. You feel like it's things that you do well that he doesn't do well. What's up?
As far as all right, rapping wise, he got it. Cortez, I don't think he get enough credit. I don't think Cortez get enough credit. I think Cortez is a great rapper. But as far as with like, I could say as far as punching power, I don't think he do nothing with me punching power, but that's like 25% of the fight.
Okay.
So it's like it's still an uphill battle. Even with me, I could like I done said crazy shit, right? That Cortez, like, his creativity wouldn't go there as far as because he sticks to his formula. But as far as the shit that he does elite, or that he does, all that shit might overshadow everything else that I do. So I'm literally focusing on even the rapping part in this, even the rapping, the little things about my rounds, the little things.
Okay.
I've been listening. I've been studying.
You've been in the dojo. Yeah.
Hey, look, I've been studying. I've been listening. I've been sitting down, man. I sat down from March until I battled Rock.
Talk to me.
I've been sitting down, man. I've been listening. I've been watching people go crazy. Watch the new Crucible class come up, do their thing. I've been sitting and just chilling. Right. I'm like the nigga in the class who kept getting in school suspension. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. And it's on me. It's on me. It's on me because I could have gave a better performance against Ruban though. I don't blame nobody else. I don't blame nobody else. So as far as me not getting booked and everything, I wasn't a priority to get booked. Yeah. But after Sunday, all that shit goes out the window. No matter what the result is, all that shit goes out the window.
It's out the window.
All that shit goes out the window. Okay. All that shit goes out the window.
And it's funny you mentioned the class thing, right? Because we do start to see separation in classes, right? As sort of things sort of progress. I think Easy in them classes interesting because you probably got like 4 or 5 guys who like on the trajectory.
And they all right. They all it's like 1A, 1B, and then everybody else like right there. Like
they right there. Like
they fight.
It's very rare. Like I think like maybe the other example is probably Twerk's in them class where it was like, it's Gotti and Twerk, but you still had Jack, Ryder, Snake. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Easy class.
Yeah, that like they just, you know what I mean? And I feel like with your class, with you guys, it's interesting because I do see some of the separations start to form. Like, and we talk about that, and then we put that through the lens of where you feel like you're at URL. Where do
as far as I'm probably out of all right. So when you say my class, right, you just talking about UM, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm talking about the UM guys.
Out of I'm in a good position now, but as far as like statuses, I'm probably I mean, if you want to count everybody, I'll be above certain people. But as far as the people that's still in rotation, the Stumbles, the Shees, True Foes, Real Name Brandon and shit, of course I'm under all of them. All of them had a great year last year.
Right. So
hey, remember I said this though.
I remember.
Hey, look, it's always a late bloomer. It's always a late bloomer.
Talk your shit.
It's always a late bloomer, man. Everybody don't get on at the same time, and you can't rush it.
Right.
And if it's meant for the shit to happen, it happen. Like I ain't know I was going. I went to the rock battle thinking, all right, I'm gonna get this shot. He might kick my ass. They might not call me back. He might look. I'm so conscious about this shit, bro, because I'm still learning, right?
Yeah.
So I'm confident in everything. I'm a competitor at the end of the day. But it's like when I see certain people's faces when I'm in that room rapping, and there was just a bunch of top tiers, Arsenal in there, Verb in there, Easy in there. You got all them in there, and it's just like, damn, I'm supposed to be here. So that's enough motivation in itself. I just gotta show the fans that.
Yeah. Now it's stages to this. This is what I've seen. This is what I've seen as a journalist, as a pundit, as a person in the culture. There's stages. There's the he can rap. Okay, that's cool. Then it's the he kind of nice. He might could kick somebody's ass. Then it's the like, wait a minute. He coming from my spot. What's up? When do we get to that part?
No, what's
up?
The rock shit was like, okay, he could rap. The rock shit was that.
Yeah, that was he can rap.
That was. Hold on, we gotta see him again. He can rap though. He can rap. We gotta see more. This is about to be the nah. It's something with him. It's something he could do. Okay. Now, when you get to the point where it's like, nah, he coming from my spot, I don't know. Whenever somebody feel like they threatened by me, I don't know about that.
Hey, Sheed, you'll know. She knows. She knows now. Shout out to Sheed. I see him. Sheed, you know what's going on. And Swerve, you'll know when they start shooting.
Oh no! I know when it's lit, but I don't know what battle is gonna take for it to get that lit. It could be this one, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna be. Oh nah, we might have overlooked him. We might have overlooked him.
Now let's talk about you, right? And this is important. I want to focus this on you because part of this battle rap thing is like fans like to know about the artists, right? They like to know about what you know what I'm saying, the values, like what you come from, like the type of shit you stand for, the branding and all that is super important. And I feel like, I've run into you cool as hell, you know what I'm saying? But you not one of them in your face people, you know what I'm saying? You're not throwing like, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing too much. You kind of to yourself.
Yeah, I ain't never been no like, I'm not like when I first came into UN4, right? They like, why he so laid back? Why he not like making a scene? But then you make a scene, and the fans be like, this WWE. So it's like, all right, so I don't got no problem with none of these niggas, man.
Right,
nor do I know these niggas. I'm a competitor at the end of the day. So all the like the different antics and shit, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because it works for who it worked for. Right. But I just been
that's not your style. But even like, okay, like She, for instance, he doesn't get in the stuff usually with anybody. But we do, when you say She happens, you say trophies. You know what I'm saying? You say trophies. Like that's synonymous with his branding. Like with Swervo, as I get into this interview, people like, yo, you know what? I don't really know that much about Swervo.
That's and that just goes back like that's why I can't get mad at the people saying 30 Cortez. They really just don't know me for real. Right. They really just don't like as a battler, as a person, because
the biography. But
I'm not
that's part of it. So let's I want to pivot. Talk about I want to know about the upbringing. I want to know about the Maryland scene, like what you know what I mean, kind of what you come out of. Like I've been to Maryland. Nice people, great food, you know what I mean? Great music, great colleges, good black colleges down there. Shout out to them. But what side of the tracks is you from? Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you come up in Maryland? Let's pivot to that. Let's get to that.
Right, so I was born in Maryland, PG County, Maryland, Landover, literally the hospital. I was born in Landover.
It's starting to make sense already. See, you from PG? Okay. It makes sense.
PG County, PG County. So started. I lived in DC for like 2 years. Then after that, I lived in Maryland for the rest of my life. I mean, though the shit is literally like, as I've been traveling, it's literally like anywhere else. You got your suburban areas, your cool, your good areas, and then you got the fucked up parts. Where I'm originally from is literally like probably 10 minutes from DC, 10 minutes from like Northeast DC. So it's like it's all that. Like it's kind of the same thing, even though Maryland niggas and DC niggas grew up different, but it's all the same thing when you think about it. So
Okay.
I mean, it was regular shit. I did like I was just a regular, just doing bad shit.
You
like,
was in it
regular playing sports, like this, like just regular shit. You feel me? Playing sports.
You was a
always
sports
big
guy. I'm about to say you played.
Yeah, I was always big on sports.
All right. I gotta stop you here. Okay. Shout out to
Dunbar High School. Apologize, bro.
Shout out to Sam Cassell. Shout out to
everybody.
All right. Y'all Maryland niggas think y'all can play some ball. What's up?
Oh yeah,
man?
Absolutely.
You was playing ball? School?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like some regular shit growing up. Like, you know, a nigga tried to do the narrative. Oh, you was playing basketball, nigga. You wasn't like, bro. Everybody played basketball. Like, how you? But it's just a certain motherfuckers who just took it further, and I just used it, bro. I hated school, but basketball was the reason why I even go for real, bro. Like, sir, like I necessarily ain't started playing for a team till my 11th grade year, my 9th and 10th grade year, bro. I literally probably could count the days that I really went to school, 9th and 10th grade year. But I was just hooping. I would literally go to school and go to the gym and hoop.
Right. Just play ball. Like,
but never be in class and then leave the school. Just go do stupid shit. Right. And then
but now we older. We transitioned in.
I ain't doing no more stupid shit. Doing no stupid shit.
Right. So what? But musically though, because I know like, you know, that like she was into, like, he was MCing already. He was kind of doing the work in the scene, the go-go and shit like that, right? Like, what type of, like, musically is so much different flavor down there? Like, what was you inclined with musically? Like, you know,
music, what, just listening or
like, listening wise, or just, you know what I'm saying, what you was into, like, far as rapping, like,
as far as rap, I mean, it was just the regular rap. My generation is the Lil Wayne, Jeezy. This is like this regular shit that anybody else to listen to, but the go-go is definitely different. Right. I never before battle rap, I never wrote. I wrote songs, but I never rapped. I never did anything. Like, I literally learned how to rap through this shit.
Oh, you wasn't doing music or nothing like that? It was just
nothing.
Okay.
I wasn't doing, but I've been watching this shit since I was 13. So it's like I've been watching this shit forever. But as far as a rapper, that's why it's like I'm still learning as I go for it.
Yeah.
So I really don't got no musical like background. Like I don't at all. So
So what were the early battle rap influences then to make you start to just say, you know what, I think I could get in the ring and do that? Like,
when I found out this nigga Chess was like 16.
Oh yeah, talk about that. People rarely talk about this, but go ahead.
I tell people this all the time, right? All right, so my favorite battlers was like back in the day was like JC and Clean and niggas like that, right? I damn near like everybody for real. Like, I just watch battle rap.
Right.
But it was like, though, this nigga, when I first seen Chess, I'm like, all right, I'm not thinking that he young as hell. So when I find out he like 16, I'm like, bro, this nigga, I'm thinking like, bro, this shit is possible for anything. Like, this shit possible. That was a minute ago. I still waited, like, even after that, because I'm like, and then that's when I found out it's a league here, and ever since then I just go back like, bro, Chess was 16 doing this shit. You could listen. You've been loving doing this shit.
You know, and it's crazy too, because I definitely had the same thing where I was like, you know, you watching Lux and Mook battle in the store. They my age at the time. Like, I was a teenager watching that. They my age. You know what I mean? Like, Rosenberg was too young to be in the club he was battling Clean at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
I was damn near in elementary school then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of stuff, that stuff right there does shape you. Like, it's interesting though, because like when Chess took off, it did seem like it was just more of a wave of like this youth you kind of started to see resurge in the battle rap, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's dope that was the experience and everything. So just, you know, in terms of like OSBL, I wanted to ask you about that too. Like, how did that scene shape you? Because that's a very well respected scene down there.
Yeah,
as well. Like,
the crazy thing about OSBL, right? So when we started OSBL, it wasn't like it was now. Like while we were shaping OSBL, it was shaping us, if that makes sense.
Yeah, talk your
like
shit.
We didn't get we didn't come into OSBL where it was like, all right, then we going through the gauntlet, the process. So it's like, it's kind of different for me how I'm getting more motivation now that I'm seeing everybody else who come through OSBL, and it's like, bro, like look at what we built as a family for real. Like niggas don't know what we've been through to get kills to build that league. Niggas don't know. When I first started battling, and we was on this other league, so problems, whatever, it was some shit going on. So Kales literally took her battlers, and we ain't have a home league for like 2 months. We didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I just started rapping. I literally just put all faith in the Kales. Like, listen, you gotta start a league. You gotta start a league. That was 3 years ago. The way this shit looks now, it's like it's kind of amazing, bro. Like it's kind of amazing to be like one of the ones who helped shape this league.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
so
look. I watch college basketball. It's like, you know how like certain players or certain draft classes will come in and reshape the way you look at a school.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
saying? Like that's how I feel like the crop of guys coming out of OSBL kind of shaped it. It's like, oh nah, they turning out some of them.
Yeah, and that's what it's like. We started this, right? Let's say you got the Shees, the Aces, the Funeral Fames, Northeast Tay. You got it's a bunch of people that started with us. Wordplay the Menace. It's a bunch of people that started with us, right? So you go down the line. It's basically like you start to see Foots and Souffle develop from this fucking league, and you like, bro. It's like, bro, they literally lit a fire under the whole league. The whole league. When I first seen Foots battle, he we chopped it up. It was like Foots is like a genuine nigga. So he was like, I'm a fan. When I first seen him battle, we used to chop it up. When I tell y'all, Foots used to be on the phone till 2 a.m. Even if it's trash, hey, what you think about this? What you think about this?
Yeah.
Next thing you look up, oh, this nigga he on volume. I'm like, bro, this is amazing. Same thing with Souffle, bro. It's like it just feels good, bro, to know something that we started, bro, is literally like it's literally helping other people get to where we are or further. That shit, it's amazing, bro. Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy seeing that process,
sharp and
bro.
still, man.
It's crazy.
It's dope. The scene that y'all built, the fact that y'all still going back and things like that, I think is real dope. You know what I mean? You know, y'all built something down there. I think is credible. You know, I went back and I watched you and Souffle. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah. What? Say something.
Disclaimer tone, bro. All right. No, I'm not gonna say that because that's my brother. Yeah.
Okay,
let's go.
That's
my brother. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him.
Don't do it.
Nope. That's my brother.
Yo. Hey man, let's
but that battle was supposed to be better than what it was due to other circumstances, though. It was supposed to be way better. Me and him actually after that talked about, man, we need to just do that shit over. Like, just do that whole battle over, bro. But nah, I
got a petty question.
What's up?
OSBL versus another league versus league. You team captain. You get to pick 4 of the guys on the team. Who you rolling with? If I say I pair y'all up with I don't know, like a We Go Hard, or I call Tyrell and get the rap committee together. You get Fawns and Piranha and them. Like, I don't know, you pick your poison. But who you picking from the crew, from the league to go represent the shits? What's up?
Including me or just 5?
Including yourself. You team captain. You're on the team. You got 4 of the picks.
I'm a AC Foots and Souffle.
Ooh.
That's a tough 5 right there.
Damn.
And it's other people that I'm mad I'm missing.
Whoo.
I'm mad I left Cuban off, man. I left Cuban off.
Right.
Who else? Is I left Funeral, Fame off. We got, and we had probably 10 niggas at OSBL who you probably never really seen rap, who you'll see rapping like, yo, who is this? Just wait till this Crucible. Just wait till this Crucible.
I'm petty.
Just wait till this Crucible. But my five, yeah, that'll be my 5.
All right, look, we're gonna put the 5 in the chat. Swerve, Ace Foot, She, and Flair. I want y'all in the chat to give me the Battle League and give me the 5. Because that is I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect, first of all, I don't like the fact that you answered that so quickly and so accurately and so like crazy. Like now I really gotta think about this. But these are the people right here. You know what I'm saying? I like this. This is my type of shit. All right. So y'all let me know who y'all would want to see them up against, you know. We gonna manifest that. Let's before we pivot and get the other Maryland brother up here. Let's talk about who needs to talk to Swerve. Who do you need to have a conversation with in 2023, sir?
You know, hey Tone, I don't want to do it right now.
Huh?
I don't want to say it right now.
What you mean you want to?
Because look, listen, I say it right now, right? They're not going to respect it. Let me say it Monday. And now when they start hearing what happened in the battle, then they go, okay, he might have a conversation with him. Because I don't want to throw no names out there, and I don't want to hear people, why he think he deserved him. Why he think that I ain't got time for it, Tone, bro. I don't have time for it.
You got me in my Lux voice, man. You know, before they respect it, you got to manifest it. Like, what's up, man? Come on now, don't do that, Swerve.
Nah, all jokes aside. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, right? Just so happened that I could make a Kings versus Queens. Just so happened.
I
want RX on Kings versus Queens, man.
Oh, what? Reese?
I'm gonna make it make sense. Look,
from the West.
Don't go crazy. Do not go crazy. I'm gonna make it make sense, but this is just my list.
Okay.
I want to talk to Big T.
Okay, Big T, Tuna. Yeah.
And honestly, this was supposed to be a matchup before this, but I thought I'm gonna see Danny this year, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna see Danny. I'm gonna say that's a little down. See, I didn't want to say it, Tone, bro. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say. I just wanted it to make sense first. I'm gonna make it make sense.
You sure?
I see your doubts. I see the doubts, Tone, bro. I'm gonna make it make sense.
Listen,
I'm gonna make it make sense. That's
the
all I
talk to the simile, the metaphor Messiah, huh? Figaro, whatever he be saying, he wilding. All right, listen, make it make sense.
Crazy part is it was
make it make sense. If it makes sense, then we gonna say it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it make sense, man.
Okay.
I promise y'all, this year I'm gonna make everything make sense.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no, but how Swerve get I'm gonna make it make sense, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all see what the people behind the scenes see in me.
Yeah. Now, when we started off here, man, you know, you exuded sort of a confidence, you know what I'm saying? You understood self-awareness, you know what I mean, patience, and it was reminiscent of another brother that we talked about that had a great previous year. Now, he was a red shirt freshman, in my opinion, but once the brother got in the game, it got crazy.
It was him.
All right? So without further ado, my man, Trophies, she happens. What's going on?
What it do, man?
Yeah.
Bro, shout out to you and your great platform, man. You always putting on for the culture. Shout out to Swervo, man. What it do, y'all?
I got to, man. I appreciate it, man. Listen, this is gonna be a good year. The last year ended off great for you as well. You've been watching what Swerve is doing. Do you feel like Swerve is one of the more underrated guys on URSPD?
That boy ass.
Terrible.
I don't know why he up here, man. Nah, honestly, Swervo's very he's a very patient guy, man. And I think just between his journey, a lot of people just really don't know that you know, Ace, I mean, really kicked down a lot of doors. And when he kicked down the doors, niggas that had no idea who was in line. You go look at some of his old battles, you'll see you'll see Swerve, you'll see people in the background when you had no idea who he was. So the thing is, Ace foot in the door left that door crack. You know, I came in the door, left it that halfway type of thing. And then now Swervo, he just following lead type of thing like that. So just to see him blossom, like at the same time I kind of blossom, we both shared the UM4 experience, man. It was just a great experience, bro. I just felt like we here. You know what I'm saying? Like we are really here. And this was, like he said, man, we OSBL, we started off with just an idea. I remember us trying to figure out what the acronym was going to mean. Like we was trying to figure out what we was going to name the league and all that shit. That was 3 years ago. And when we say it was 3 years ago, the crazy thing that lines up synonymous is niggas started 3 years ago.
Yeah, literally.
Like we not only did we started rapping, battle rapping, and then later on we started the league. Like between us we was at an O league, we was maybe at an O league for 1 month and got out of there. We believed in Kale's vision because of just how she recruited us in the first place, type of thing. So we went ahead and went with her, type of thing. It's kind of like you know, on any given Sunday when Al Pacino went to the Aztecs, Kale just took Willie Beeman's like yo, I'm out of here, like type of shit, man. So that's how it just ended up happening, man. But to see Swervo get his shot, man, I think he was more receptive to it because he saw me firsthand. Man, he saw me firsthand. I had like 5 or 6 backouts, bro. And I was like, I got to the point where I was like, yo, I'm not feeling this, but I can't start my name and then let somebody just end my story by me just walking off. I can't let my story end like that. So when he started going through the motions, me and him had our talks. I was like, fool, you seen me. Like, you seen me. And I think that him getting that battery recharged, shout out to Tay-Rock too, man, because Tay-Rock definitely had options. He had options of who he can actually battle. And between Smack saying he wanted to see what Swervo was on, it put him on the list for Tay-Rock to see the options. Once he saw a nigga was from Maryland, he showed that Maryland love, man. And then, you know, now we here today. So between how he got put on with light work, man, like, man, sometimes it's not even about the game. It's about Sports Center sometimes. Like he made.
Nigga got cold.
Yeah, he got DDoS. Yo.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I forgot to put this shit on Do Not Disturb. We back.
Yes, sir. We good.
Yeah. But yeah, man, between that right there, man, he just sometimes it's just about making Sports Center, man, because people sometimes they don't even care how much you lost by. In 3 or 4 years, they're gonna say, did you see Ja Morant dunk on that motherfucker? Nobody can't remember the score though, type of thing. So man, just seeing him do what he did, man, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. I mean, the patience and all that, but when it's your time, it's your time. Now, if we could pivot to you real quick, how do you follow up a year like last year? Because to many, it's a breakout year. I think stylistically, you did some things that, you know what I mean, opened people's eyes up to what the potential could be. You and JC, for my money, is probably the best battle of that whole tournament. But, you know,
I appreciate that mention too. I saw the list, man.
Yeah, you see my list. You see my list. Yeah,
I definitely saw it, man. And the thing that I love about this shit, man, and me and Swerve can vouch for this shit, since we still consider ourselves so new. So some things that be happening be so surreal to us. Like, man, did you see we made the list? Or did you see that we on a caffeine highlight? Because we had that frustration of, man, I've been sitting out for years and the fans forgot about me, or the game just kicked me to the curb. We don't have that type of frustration. The only thing we have is backouts. So when you start looking at it from a league standpoint, it's like, well, what did the league actually do to us? The league ain't do shit to us. It might be, you know, opponents that might back out. We had to be patient through that. So between all of this, bro, man, the breakout year that I had last year was the most I ever battled, ever. But I told myself last year is crazy because at the top of last year, I honestly said, man, I don't know what they're going to do with me this year. These niggas still trying to figure out who I am. They still trying to figure out my style. But I was just so adamant on not changing. It's like, yo, there's a lane here for difference. It's a lane here that's just a different lane. And if I stay with my different lane, you ain't gotta, you know, fuck with me right now. That's how I start looking at shit. You ain't gotta fuck with me right now.
Right.
Like, I just, even though they cancel right now, like damn near, it's a lot of companies like Balenciaga or something. Balenciaga, it's like, yo, everybody said I wouldn't be caught dead wearing them fucking shoes. They look like a VCR on your foot. And next thing you know, couple people wore it and it flooded the streets.
And it went
like
crazy.
Type of shit like that. Like it just happens like that. So I just know how this game is, man. People really appreciate, you know, a breath of fresh air. When I got that them compliments from certain battle rappers, like it got me to the point where I can walk away from the game now. I got certain battle rappers who saying, yo, man, you fire. I can't wait till they find out about you type of shit. I was like, man, I can lead a game right now. I got some of the top niggas giving me a lot of respect. But
good. You like the stamp is up there.
Yeah, but following this year right now, we back to it. We back to it, man. One thing about battle rap is if you show and prove, they keep you at that level. It's like, I bet you went crazy. You can't go under that now, nigga. Guess what?
You can't.
Guess what? You done fucked up now. You that great? Well, do it again. They like, do it again. Whatever you did to do that, because now that's your new standard. If you don't do it, man, something was off with Sheed, man. Something was off with him, man.
Like they don't care if you ain't eat good that day. They don't care if you ain't sleep good that night.
They don't give a damn.
They don't care if you drove in. They don't care.
They don't care,
give a damn what you got going on in
life,
on that
nigga,
court, you better bomb.
That's a fact. You step on that court, man, you can't play injured. You can't play injured, man. So that's what we on, man. Like that, like my Kid Chaos battle. I'm a joking guy and this and that, but I was dying. I was really sick. Like I'm like, yo, I am dying, man. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. But I said, you know what? This is gonna be my flu game. This is gonna give me my respect. It's gonna give me my respect. I went up there. I'm not feeling good, but I'm here for y'all, type of thing. They gonna have to take away my voice, or I'm not gonna be able to stand. I'm gonna have to be locked up before y'all niggas don't see me up there. So we all taking our craft very seriously. Another thing that Swerve touched on, that y'all won't see a difference because Swerve has elevated. Swerve is elevated because Swerve is doing something different. Swerve, you said, and I'm not saying this for the camera, he wouldn't really spar. He wouldn't really spar. It's like you'll find out the day before. Like when everybody outside the hotel, let me wait.
Hey, Tone, bro,
like,
look,
damn.
You want to know what my logic was? And it's so stupid, right?
Yeah, what's the logic?
my fucking logic was, all right, look, let me see if I can do this shit without nobody critique. Like, let me just see if I can do this shit. If I could do this shit by myself without anybody saying, oh, that's fire, then I'm be able to do this shit.
Right.
That's the dumbest shit I ever did. When I got all the ears I need around me, I'm prideful as shit. So it's like, if I feel as though that I need too much help or something, bro, it ain't for me. That's how I was feeling though. That's how I was feeling. Not saying now that it's like, you know what I'm saying, I feel as though I be getting help with no shit like that. But now it's like I'm sparring with people. I'm calling. What you think about this? It's just little stuff, and that's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure, you know, some niggas didn't want to stay after practice and tell Kobe, you know what I'm saying, like, man, how you do that? Like that elbow, that mid range, until you just start seeing niggas, it's like, yo, their game is really fucking improving because they pushed their pride to the side and they stayed at the practice, like type of shit like that. Like I really sat back and soaked up the game, and it was like, yo, okay, people love haymakers, okay. They also love goose eggs. We the shit that you can't really find, you gotta rewind, come back and find it, like type of shit like that. They love a lot of personality. So my thing was, I'm gonna try to be as well-rounded as I can. It was like more so like one of them one-stop shop. Like I got a little bit of everything for you, like type of thing. I got a little bit of everything for you. And I think Swerve kind of just opening up his ear to, yo, fool, why don't you think of this? And the crazy thing about it is, it's not always about help. Somebody can catapult you to a new idea. I can say, yo, Tone, have you ever thought about doing this? You like, nah, but, and that might, I was wrong. My idea was wrong, but it catapults you into something else. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's just with just hair material. Like, I didn't even used to like call and sometimes spar with niggas because I didn't want to spar my material back. So I didn't want to.
Yeah. Just
like
superstitious, like you don't know what's
yeah,
gonna.
it's but when you like as far as with the sparring, you hear material, bro. It's just like I'm not. It's all the rappers know. Like when niggas call somebody like, bro, I need motivation, man. Let me hear that shit, man. Let me hear something, man, to make me write some shit. So, and I wasn't even necessarily doing that. I wasn't. Listen, a lot of shit has changed, so bro, this shit about to be way different.
Okay.
That
Hey, we
nigga was ass.
got a petty question from Colombia. Shout out to Colombia. Now this is probably what is it, like 88 cents, but shout out to you. He says, "Can Swervo beat She in a 3-round?"
He already lost to me. He already lost to me. I'll pull up the video right now if you play. I'll pull up the video right now if you play. You know
I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Yeah,
it's in my favorites.
Nah, Swervo he got the scratch in that chin. We know what that means.
All right, so look,
we know what that means in the streets. We know.
I'm down 1-0 to She, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Our last previous league owner did some real grimy shit. He cut Swervo's interview when Swervo was being sarcastic.
I didn't even look. Oh no, hold on. You gotta tell the whole story. I didn't even tell you how I got introduced to KMM. They didn't even like me at first.
They didn't like you.
Oh, listen. I do an interview with another league owner. So he like, how you feel about Sheed and the Aces and all them? So I'm playing around. I'm like, oh, they ass, they this and that. But after that, I'm like, nah, I'm playing them. They fire, you know what I'm saying? No, if he cuts that part off and just posts the part where
I'm like, that's dirty.
So I wake up. And this is why I say I'm down. Cause I wake up. I wake up. This nigga She got bars for me on IG. I'm like, what the fuck?
Drop the bomb on him.
I'm so new to battle rap. I'm like, oh, I must be lit. They shooting at me. All right, fuck it, I'm lit. I don't have a Facebook at this time, so I don't know what he did. I'm not on Facebook. I didn't know that a lot of battle rap shit was on Facebook. So he do that. So it's an event the next day. I'm like, all right, then it's like some little weird comments under the IG. I don't really know if it's battle rap beef. I don't know if they really don't know
what's going on. Yeah.
So it's an event that Sunday. I said, bro, fuck it. I'm about to ride with this nigga to the event just to see, like, is it, because I'm still new to this shit. I just wanted to see if niggas really don't like me over just a, but as soon as I walked in the building, it was all love. That shit was just, it was just some battle rap shit. And that forward, like, niggas, it's been that, but yeah, that's why She up 1-0 with me.
Yeah, I literally. All right, so let me tell my version. So when the nigga, I wake up that morning and see who the fuck is this nigga, this and that. Mind you, we all knew Facebook been dead for years. If you're not really rocking with a Facebook group or something like that, like it was dead. So I was like, Facebook. So I was on Facebook probably like a week prior to that. And then when I saw that video, I saw it that morning. I started driving. And I'm like, I did one of these moves. And I was like, I got a bar. I said, you know what? I bet. I said, I got a bar. Boom. Made a quick freestyle and dropped it. And he did some friendly fire or whatever like that. He had some shit in there, but the people said I was one.
Man, that shit was ass, Tone. Hey, Tone, bro, look. I can say this now. I had some shit, bro. They was not trying to fuck with me just because everybody loves Sheed at first, bro. I was the new nigga. Everybody loves Sheed, so niggas wasn't even trying to fuck with me. So I'm down 1-0, man. I'm down 1-0.
But look, so boom. I see this nigga. I think what was it? The Top? Was it the Top with the first venue you was at, fool?
Yeah.
Nah. When I explained when we came out to the Baltimore jump, that was pit fights.
That was pit fights. Oh yeah. Pit fights. Oh, we didn't make it official then. It wasn't official then. Yeah, nah. It said we ended up going to the Top, and I had a conversation with him. I was like, yo, I think you got a lot of potential. I think you with the wrong side. I said, yo, I don't think you were the right side. And he kind of reevaluated, got back with me in a couple weeks and was like, yeah, I peeped some shit. Like, what's up over there? I was like, yo, I think we about to start a new crew, like a whole new league. And then it was like, we got like an original squad, like type of shit. Like, we got like
my second battle. It was after my second battle for real, where I battled nigga Strat. That was like in like February, some shit.
Yeah, we both only had 2 battles.
Yeah, we only had 2 battles.
And
that it was early. We both was ass for real. He was just better.
I was about to say something wild.
Hold up. All right. So let's do this, gentlemen. It's a game up here we like to play. Swerve. I don't know if you've done this yet. I think Sheed has actually done this before. Hold on. We might have lost Swerve. There you go.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, I'm back.
So we gotta get into the game. It's called underrated, overrated, fire, or trash.
All right. Is it bars or people?
Oh, it's people. All right. So or nouns, person, place, thing, whatever. But you gotta tell me, is overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. All right. So you ready? Now, Sheed, you can stick around as well. See,
I'm in.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So, underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. J2.
Fire.
Gay.
Yeah.
No, you are a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
J2 know I hate him. He knows it. He knows.
Yeah. You're professionally. You hate what J2 be talking shit. That's why. Yeah.
It's just I tell him every time he got this awkward chain. It's like this chain is two-sided, and I can't trust a two-sided chain.
Yo, you should have saved that one. You were
shout out J2 though.
Crazy. Overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. My verse.
Fire. I gotta say fire. Fire, because I don't think she overrated because nobody likes her. So from what I can see, like they be killing her. I say fire, man.
Okay.
I say she underrated.
Okay, underrated.
Her platform, her brand, and she's one of the few females who can freestyle just like that
on the spot. Yeah. Now,
underrated.
that being said, gentlemen, do you think she stands a chance against is Miss Hustle? Is that the name I'm reading here?
I don't know. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say Sheed.
Yeah, I done stood in front of Hustle, and that nigga, that young man, that nigga Hustle. Hey, yo, I bang with her,
as far as
I don't even consider her a woman, because she doesn't do that at all. And I mean that in no disrespect.
Right.
Yeah, everybody got a chance. Anything can happen. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it, bro. It's like, all right, it's like you got the pretty, the slick talker, but then you got she just barking, and it's like, and Hustle got a pen too, so it ain't. It's she literally saying some layered shit, but she like, bro, Hustle that like, so I can't imagine what it's gonna look like. I expect my verse to do great though. She's just like, I wouldn't expect nothing less of her.
Sure.
But I think Hustle gonna get that kind of clear.
Okay.
I think she's gonna get that kind of clear.
Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Next.
Fire.
Okay.
I agree.
Next. Yeah. I feel like next time I got lost in the shuffle a little bit there during the, you know what I mean?
You know how this shit is. You can't necessarily, everybody can't go, but that don't mean that, the bus ain't gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? Come back and scoop everybody else up. It just, are you willing to stay? Like type of shit, man. Everybody want to get in the car, but you can only 5 people damn near in the car, like type of shit. So are you willing to stay around, or you out of here type of thing? So I think next, I think this is his turnaround. Okay.
Underrated, overrated, fire or trash. Mac Myron making his debut back at URL, doing his thing this weekend against Fawns. So, what do y'all think about him? Swerve.
All right, so look, right, and I'll say this is because of the fans, and these are only to the fans where I've seen some outlandish shit.
Okay.
Like who really got Mac Myron 30 against Fawns?
Yeah, they do.
For that reason, I'm not gonna lie, he's overrated. If the fans look at him like that, I'm not saying overrated in the sense with like, oh, they think he fire. I don't think he not. No, if the fans look at him like that, as far as he gonna come in there in 30 Fawns, he's overrated in that aspect. Absolutely, because that is absurd to me.
That's absurdity.
Absurd, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
absurd.
I'm
That
with
is
you.
fucking absurd, bro. That is absurd. And Fawns is losing on the voting poll.
He is pretty, and it's interesting because Mac Myron, he made a nice little run, nice name for himself last year. He had the bill collector battle, which
Mac Myron,
you know, he could do his thing, but yeah, it's a little bit of
that is crazy, Tone, bro. Like we just go forget everything that Fawns did. Like just everything. Mac Myron over here, he going 30 Fawns. That's how people. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I got him listed as overrated for a couple of reasons. From a rapper standpoint, similes all day. Get out of here. From a
like
fan
a lot
standpoint,
of a lot of like.
Now it's all right. Let me run it with this. I don't know who you are. What happened to you? I don't know your story. I just know you from Pontiac. That's it. I don't know that inmate press 9. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know cutting extra tiles just to make extra washcloths. I don't know nothing about you. Who are you?
You feel like Mac Myron is just lines? It's just line after line, just another line, another line.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not necessarily feel like that though, Tone, bro. That's what that's literally what he tries to do. Try to do. It's like every line. Punch. So it's not.
And that's cool. That's
cool. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I told you the aspect that I'm thinking he's overrated because if niggas look like at him like that, he's overrated.
Yeah, I was piggybacking on that. That's another reason why I say he's overrated. And last but not least, he said I was trash. Nigga, fuck you good, nigga?
You had to get him back? Yeah.
Huh, nigga?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. You got 2 years now. I'll see you soon.
Wow. Okay. Overrated, underrated, fire or trash, Bags and Bodies, the TV show.
Fire.
Okay.
I agree. If we got add another,
I'm not gonna lie.
Very
that
fire. Very fire.
That shit is fucking entertaining, bro. That shit is.
It's beautiful.
That shit is, and it ain't just a bunch of. I mean, you got the nonsense and shit happening, but it ain't just a bunch of fighting and shit in there, bro. Like it ain't like these regular like reality joints that's coming out. It's literally battle rap based. That shit could have easily turned into some fucking Bad Girls Club shit.
Yeah,
like it could have easily. Like that shit could have easily turned into that. That shit fire though.
Yeah,
that shit is fire.
I honestly haven't seen one episode. And what I say was so beautiful about it is that the highlights, the notoriety, the status at me being in the culture, but still not even necessarily tuning into one episode. I'm still looking at it like, hey, yo, man, like this nigga Hitman really came through and was like, let's go. Yeah. And that's literally so beautiful just to see that a battle rapper can come back to the culture and say, look, I got y'all real quick, type of thing like that. So salute to Hitman, man. He at one point, man, he kind of got like a lot of bad rep just for whatever reasons it might have been. But this one right here, it's like, nah, man, you really came through and did something, man. You changing people's lives, you getting some people notoriety, you making dirty niggas look cleaner. You doing your thing, man. You doing
that nigga did the impossible.
I thought he was. You know what? I thought he was gonna be able to get through that clean, no pun intended. Without
You knew he was gonna do it.
I knew in the back of my head. I said, "Wait for it, Tone. Wait for it." But
you knew he was about to do it.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And you know what though? We're gonna close out and everything like that. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna let She, you know what I'm saying, give you a salutation to the people and everything. We close out with Swerve. All right. So on you, She. You got the full screen, bro.
Hey man, She happens. Make sure y'all fuck with me on everythingtrophy.com, man. Go and get your merch. Some of the hottest merch in the game right now. Shout out to OSBL. A lot of great talent coming through. Shout out to the new Crucibles. We got a lot of talent coming through there right now. We outside the 28th and the 29th, man. Shout out to just the whole league, man. Follow me on She Happens __ on Twitter, and then She Happens on Instagram, just straight up. So man, I appreciate you, Tone, man. We out this motherfucker.
Of course, man. Of course, She. Appreciate you too, bro. All right.
Yes, sir.
All good, man. All good. Swerve. Man, this has been dope. This has been interesting, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I think for fans like, you know, like myself, I'm still this way. I like to know, like, you know, the other intangibles that somebody bringing, you know what I'm saying, as they rap and stuff. So we hear the content in the ring, like, oh, nah, he from PG. He from, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, that's Swerve. He, you know what I mean? This is what he been through. Like, that type of stuff helps us connect, you know what I'm saying, as fans to your material. So I appreciate your time here as well. And I got to ask you, too, I'll be remiss. Listen. I know, but you know, Eagles, you know what I mean? I'm an Eagles fan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Eagles, you know.
Hey, let me apologize, Tone, bro.
Yep. And you knew I was gonna bring it up. Talk to me.
Cause I know you seen my tweets.
I did. Huh?
That Jalen Hurts is good, man.
Okay. All right. For those of you who are not enlightened on this platform here today, the brother Swerve, you know, and I wish him all the best because he is very talented and things like that. But the brother that day might have hit his head when he said that Geno Smith is better than Jalen Hurts. So now I had to take the opportunity to address.
No. Hold on.
I
said he was having a better year.
Yeah, you did.
I said he was having a better year.
You did. Shout to Geno. But you big you was Commanders fan?
Dallas. I'm a realistic Dallas fan though. I can really talk football with you. I know our quarterback ass. I ain't naive.
Oh, I'm about to say Dakota Rain Dakota.
Oh no, listen. I'm just talking from a football standpoint. I'm not talking like Jalen Hurts, our quarterback better. Man, listen, I switch. Take that, nigga. God damn. Listen, man.
Yo, when Dak threw that second pick, I know your heart dropped.
Like, I didn't. Because after he threw the first one, I knew it was over with. I knew it, bro. If you see my tweets, I've been done with that. Yeah. I've said in October we would not win a Super Bowl, maybe a playoff win with him at quarterback. And what happened? A playoff win. Go home. Come on, man. I'm a realist, man.
Bruh.
God damn it. Now I gotta sit here and watch fucking Philly.
You gonna root for us? Keep it real.
Hell no.
Oh, how you not root for us? What we do?
I want y'all to beat San Fran though. Okay, I want y'all to beat San Fran.
I'm saying because the way I be looking at it is, all right, if somebody from my division win, that means my division was one of those. Like we had 3 teams in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's right that one.
But that ain't that. I just gotta hit that shit for a whole nother year. That's the worst. Listen, in the ideal situation, I want Patrick Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl, man. Whatever happens from there.
Whatever happens. Yeah.
Cause I fuck with Mahomes, man. Yeah. I fuck with Mahomes.
Cause that Joe Burrow giving me like.
Now Joe Burrow, I ain't gonna lie,
he's giving me like cooler Tom Brady vibes.
Yeah. He's scaring the shit out of me. That boy good.
He's not even saying a word. Good. He coming in designer fit.
He's good. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Like, he wilding. So, all right, man. But anyway, with that being said, Swerve, this has been dope, man. I'm gonna give you the ISO, talk to the people.
Appreciate you.
What you got going on, man, and we close out. All right, it's on you.
Shout out KMM, OSBL, man, the whole OSBL. Make sure if you come into the outside card, OSBL got a card the 27th. OSBL got a card the 27th. It's called Forged in Fire. It's OSBL and Showtime Battle Ring. There's fire battles on there. You got Truth Watson versus Zeke. You got Cuban versus Fair Funeral. You got it's a couple fire battles on there. Tune in outside, man. Listen, if you've been a fan of me, it's gonna be worth the wait, man. It's all gonna pay off. I promise y'all. I'm out, man. Follow me at 450 Swerve on IG and Twitter _Swervo, 2 O's.
No doubt, man. Swervo, you always welcomed up here, bro.
My God, appreciate
I'm gonna see you this weekend. You know what I mean? I got some business to attend to myself. I'm gonna put my other hat on and I'm gonna get up out of there. You know what I mean? But till then, man, you be safe,
man.
all right?
My God.
No doubt, man. Shout out to Merlin. You know what I mean? Big Merlin, things of that nature. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole OSBL, cranking out a lot of them stars and things like that, man. And big shout out to y'all, man. Good turnout for my man Swerve. You know what I mean? Like this is this type of stuff we want to see. Any questions, comments, things like that, put that in the chat. Who you want to see Swervo battle next? And what did you think about that little team, that Swerve, Ace, Sheets, Flair, Foots? Like, who would you match up against them league to league? You know what I mean? We gonna do that on the fan tip, man. But stay tuned. If you in the area, pull up outside. Day 1, day 2, 28th, 29th. I will be outside, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. But y'all be safe, y'all be good. Don't go nowhere though, because tonight the fellas is syncing up. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. But yo, go ahead and follow us at Black Compass Media, Black Compass BCM. You know what I mean? All this stuff will be available. Shout out to the Patreon, overtime content, things like that. Join the Discord, join the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody in the Northeast. It still ain't snowed. You know, it's kind of weird. It's weird. It is. So shout out to all of y'all, man. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.